Hello everyone, Athrun and Talan here, welcome back to the third episode of the Sonic Unleashed project, and probably the last one linked to Mod Mondays. We've got a couple of levels to go, and then we're done with certainly the playthrough of it. After that I'm probably going to be looking at a separate playlist with a Road to S rank. So our first one I think is Skyscraper Scramble, which is from Empire City, I think, followed up by Jungle Joyride. It's been a long time since I played through either of these. They are immediately kind of not easy to remember, but I can at least remember the layout of them and the aesthetic. How we'll do, aside from that, is anybody's game. I was stuck between two options there, and I kind of didn't really think which one to take before it was too late. Should have stopped boosting there. So yeah, this, as I say, is probably going to be the last one. Now, yeah, that one, that one I should have hit the boost, and for some reason it did not work. It sidestepped it instead. We'll try a little bit better this time. There we go, that went a little bit better. The corner went better at least. So yeah, as I say, this is probably the last episode of this particular playlist, and I'm aiming... yeah, that'll work. I'm aiming to potentially do a Road to S rank on each of the stages. Wow, this is really slow. Come on, you can. There we go. That may take me a few episodes, depending on what I come up against. As you've probably seen already, it's not going particularly well. I want to find out if there's a way for me to take those corners better, because I feel like there is. I mean, even avoiding boost, it feels like there should be a better way of doing it. And right now, okay, what the hell just happened there? Right now, it feels like that's not going as smoothly as I feel it should do. Motherfucker. Case in point. Does mean navigating this one a little more carefully. There we go. Can you believe I actually thought this was going to be the less difficult stage? Having said that, we haven't faced Jungle Joyride yet, and this is just not going well at all, is it? For fuck's sake! Here we go. Let's see if we can get around it this time round. A lot of deaths on the first game. I put it down to it being about 10 years since I last played Sonic Unleashed, but you could also just put it down to something as simple as I'm terrible at games. If I was good, I'd be not earning a living off it, but I don't know, I'd be doing something. Fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's just try a different route. Let's try a different route, shall we? Right now this route, the other route isn't going well for us. Let's see if this one goes any better whatsoever. That was actually what I was trying to do before. Okay, I don't know why that light speed dash didn't work, but never mind. Hey, at least I got a checkpoint. Which is good, because I could probably do with some extra lives as well, given how quickly I'm burning through them. Boosting through. There we go. At least I had a little bit of a section without too many problems. I actually remember that little bit from Unleashed, from my original playthrough. Damn cars, get off the road, this is Sonic's highway. Hey, he did manage to pick up an extra life a little while ago. Managed to hit those extra 100 rings. Makes a nice change. See if we can take out as many of these as we can. Another 100 rings, so another extra life. Wonderful, and a successful run for a little while. Before back on to the rails, which could go badly for me. Or at least there's no dickhead electric ones there this time round. Bad placements to get me killed. Not sure if I should have gone this way. That was kind of a reflex action. We'll see how it pans out for us. Could have gone worse, could have gone better. Another extra life. At least I'm kind of building back up those extra lives that I've lost in the early parts of the stages. Huge amount of rings following me around. Sonic doesn't need a lightning shield anymore. The rings just follow him. That could have gone better. I didn't actually see what was there until it was too late, so could have gone better. But hey ho, now up to 500 rings, which is quite nice. And there we go. Made it. Made it. It didn't go well. I'm expecting nothing great. I can see rank could be worse, I suppose, but maybe if I didn't die so much, I could save myself a couple of minutes. So that leaves us with our last act, which should be Jungle Joyride in Adabat, which is a beautiful stage. But I remember it being bloody difficult, especially to S rank, so you've got to ask yourself whether 18 lives is going to be enough. Time will tell. I am understandably not using boost too much, he says, immediately boosting, because I'm wanting to make sure I don't do that, really. So let's see if we can do that better. I did say I wondered whether 18 lives would be enough. We're one down already. That was annoying. I didn't really have any control over that. Hey, okay, third attempt. Hopefully this time we'll get to a checkpoint. Left here and hit the guy. Boost, duck, boost. Sidestep, boost. Make sure I don't end up crossing over that time around, and hopefully I can use the light speed. I swear to God, the light speed dash just kind of works when it wants to in this game. Sometimes it feels like it should work. The button prompt's there, you can mash the button, you can try pressing the button, and it will not necessarily work. It's kind of frustrating, as you might understand. So it is going to make things interesting whether or not we manage to make it through to an S rank in this in the future. There we go. Get across. Beautiful. I can work with that. Fortunately, it didn't boost enough there, so I've missed the rail. Missed that rail as well. Boost across the water. I love the music in this stage. I do like this level. It's difficult. It is definitely difficult, especially if you're just shitty at games like that. But it is a beautiful level. Try and get across this one, and then no, didn't boost fast enough, unfortunately. To the bottom level, boost across. And I did it again. I jumped trying to hit a homing attack on the blasted thing and failed it miserably. I wonder if taking the other route would be faster. And once again, I actually hit boost there, I think, but for some reason it didn't register. Don't know why. Never mind. So as you can well imagine, I think being able to hit an S rank on these last few stages is going to be difficult at best, damn ridiculous at worst. Boost through at the minute at the right stage, and that time round, interestingly enough, the lightspeed dash did actually work. What the hell's holding those platforms up in midair? Bit of extra boost, and we're boosting through for the next section. I remember this one. I remember this bit quite strongly. It was, yeah, I think it was just after this that it was a little bit on the difficult side. Yeah, water trying to hit an S rank on this was just difficult back in the day. It was doable, but it was bloody difficult. Fast reactions, memorization, and knowing exactly... Well, I suppose memorization comes under that. Knowing exactly when to jump, when to boost, and when to hope for the best. And that actually went pretty well. I'm fairly happy with that first one. Should be a big robot turning up right about now. Yeah, there he is. Oh no, it's a truck in this one because I'm guessing the robot hasn't ported across. I'm going to say that the robot hasn't been ported across in this particular level, which is a shame because it would have been nice to see this level in kind of all its glory, but it still works pretty well. It is a bit random and out of place to have a gun lorry just come out of the trees. Second water section, keep the boost up. And that was the bit I had trouble with. Yeah. Placement in that was... it's surprisingly difficult. Because you have to keep boosting, obviously, because water. Ah, that worked pretty well. Quick jump and a boost and right back onto it. Interestingly enough, Sonic can actually sidestep on water. Go figure. Don't know how. Don't think I want to know. Stomp. Quick bounce around. One more checkpoint. We have got to be close to the end now. And this is the thing. Sonic Generations had some decent length stages. Sonic Unleashed had some decent length day stages. Sonic Forces, I swear to God, most of the 3D stages were over in like 30 seconds. There was no... it felt like there was no kind of time or... not time or effort, because there probably was a lot of effort put into it. But you didn't really have any time to get used to the stage before it was over and you on to the next one. I understand it probably takes a lot longer to put together this sort of a stage, but I gotta say I prefer it. It's a lot more interesting. Damn sight more interesting. So, whether or not we're going to be able to do this, I don't know. We'll see. I think we are closing in on the end of this particular level now, but I've taken the bottom route, which is not the best one. Never a big fan of the bottom route. It will always get you killed in a horrible, horrible way. That's what I needed to hit. So you needed to be along the left. Oh, Jesus. Needed to be along the left-hand side for that jump, is what I was going to say. Ah, hell. At least I'm here now and not across the other side of the level like I was in there. Held up, pressed boost, didn't work. There we go. Obviously wasn't fast enough. For fuck's sake. Okay. That time, for some reason, I couldn't get there fast enough? I don't know. Go figure. Going to be a little bit more careful this time around. Just to try and boost through without too many more issues. Feels like we're going to get crushed. We are going to get crushed, but we made it through. Have to remember to boost that one. Man, this level is so long. I actually don't know if it is this long or if it's just the fact that I've made such a hash up of it that making it through to the end is just taking me about twice as long as it should have done. Goes back to what I was talking about in the first episode of this Mod Monday, where Robotnik, the Eggman Land, actually took me about an hour to beat the first time round, and then subsequently when I got better at it, it was like 20 minutes, no deaths. Let's see if we can turn that fire off, shall we? There we go. You wouldn't have thought that I was actually quite looking forward to this level, looking at how badly it's gone. But never mind. We are, I think, nearly there. He says, I think, because it actually kind of feels like this level's still going. Nice landing on the jump though. Extra life there, not gonna grab it. There's the ring. I can see it at the end of the grind rail. We made it. Well, at least we were under 10 minutes, I suppose. And that's probably the worst. Well, in fact, not probably. It is the worst result I've had so far. Custom skills supersonic, that's good. So all stages have been cleared on the Sonic Unleashed project. We're going to just run through. Actually, no, that's the credits for Sonic Generations. That's not something that we need to really go through, is it? We don't want to see that. But it's going to play anyway. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular episode of the Sonic Unleashed project. The next episode won't be a Mod Mondays, it'll be its own separate playlist, so keep your eyes open for that, where I try my damnedest to S-rank each of the stages, which, if you've been watching this particular video, you'll know how badly that's going to go. I'm going to probably call it Road to S-rank, and hopefully I'll see you for that soon. Until then, take care.